Hello everybody, today I am sharing with you another project for Crafty Me Shop, and this time I've altered, well I haven't altered, I've made a butterfly, and I've used this beautiful, it's like a collar piece that goes down the front of a blouse or something from Crafty Me Shop, and I completely took it apart and restructured it to make it into a butterfly. I've also used some of the lovely corded lace. I only had a small piece left, and I used part of that on the bottom of the wings there, and I made a body out of some wadding and just wrapped it in the remainder of the sari silk and put that in the center there. I've wound some wire around it and threaded some of my baby craft beads on that and made some antenna as well. I have put some pieces of tulle, and they're actually flowers, and I took it apart and I just put a part under that part there, under that applique piece there, and a part under that one. This piece of applique is actually still joined to that part up there, so I just sort of lifted it up and put it under there, and I like the way that looks. Now I haven't kind of put anything behind it to hold it up yet because I'm not sure of the exact angle that I want it on when I have it displayed, so I'll wait until I do that to work out how I'm going to do it. Now on the reverse side I have used the beautiful ribbon appliques from Crafty Me Shop, and once again just cut them up and glued where the beads were behind it, and I've just arranged them on the back of the butterfly like that, so it looks pretty on both sides. So if I was to have the butterfly like that, you know, it would be pretty, and if I was to have the butterfly like that, the underside would be pretty as well. Now let me just quickly tell you how I made the butterfly. I started off with a sketch of a butterfly. Oh, well, it's actually just, I must have drawn it on two pieces of paper. A rough sketch of a butterfly, and then I got some wadding. Oh, let me tell you, if you find it difficult or a bit expensive to get wadding, you can buy the, you know, the bed overlays, the wadding bed protectors, mattress protectors. If you go to the thrift store, sometimes you can pick them up for like $2 or something for a queen size mattress protector or something, or even the padded quilted valances that go around the bottom of the mattress. You can get them really cheap from thrift stores, and that's all this is. It's just, and it's wadding, and you get a lot of it for a very cheap price. So I laid that on there, and then I left about 1/4 inch around. You can see I've sketched it out, and I've just sketched it out onto the wadding. Once you've sketched it out, then you cut it out, making any adjustments you might want to make. A lot of the edges will be covered with appliques anyway, and this is just to give you an idea of what to use your heavily beaded appliques for. If you know, if you're looking for ideas, this is a great idea. Once you have that how you want it, then you get your fabric. I used some beautiful silk fabric that Michelle sent me a while ago. Thank you for that, Michelle. And I just pinned my butterfly to my silk, and then I cut around it. After I did that, I stitched all mine together. I took the pieces and I put that inside, and I put the top butterfly on top, and then I just stitched around it. You can hand stitch it, you can machine stitch it, or you can just glue it. It's entirely up to you, whatever you're happiest doing. And then once I'd done that, I just decorated it. That's all I did to make the butterfly, and I think it makes quite a beautiful, substantial kind of a butterfly. And I'll probably be putting this on my valance. That's why I'm not quite sure how I'm going to have it. But I have the idea of using, you know, your filigree pieces, perhaps to somehow either paint it first and have it so it will hold the butterfly on an angle like that. So if I paint that up and then attach it, I can have it, and see how it's got a really nice angle to it. But I'm not sure, because I'm going to be looking up at it because it's up at the top of the window. So I might even have it, attach it that way, so the butterfly is that way, because that way I will see all the pretty appliques and things. So until I actually get it put up, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Another idea is to, like, you know, have a thread going from there to there, a wide thread to hold those wings up how you would want it, like that. So that's just something I will have to play with when it's time for me to put it above my window with all the flowers and things. So I hope you like my very glamorous butterfly. I really enjoyed making this. I wanted to use this particular applique in a project where I could see all the beading, because they're such heavily beaded pieces. It's nice to be able to see them. Another idea you could put behind, instead of decorating it, is to have a piece of acetate to give it a little bit more stiffness, or even cardboard. You know, you could cut it out of cardboard and then put wadding over the cardboard if you wanted to. So there's lots of different ideas, but there you go. There's my very beautiful butterfly, and I hope you like it, and I hope it gives you some idea of what to use your beaded appliques for. So thank you for joining me. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.